It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we have a beer from Kirkstall Brewery. Now, why do I seem so excited by this? Well, I like Kirkstall Brewery. Generally, their beers are of that quality. That's kind of up here for me. I think their beers are really good. So here's one that I'm excited about. At the same time, I'm not excited about it. Why? Well, let me show you. Kirkstall Flamango Hazy Mango Pale, 3.4% ABV. If anybody's going to pull off a beer like this, then it's probably going to be somebody like Kirkstall. They're high quality brewers. But there's two things on this can which, on a personal level, makes me want to shy away just a little bit. Number one is that 3.4% ABV. Generally, if I'm buying a craft beer can, I want something a little bit more than 3.4% ABV. And I'll have people in the comments going, you know, I like low ABV beers, absolutely fine. But then there's an awful lot of you will probably nod in your head going, you know, 3.4% ABV, kind of low. The other thing is there's still a lot of mango in beers. There's still a lot of brewers producing these hazy mango, papaya, passion fruit beers. But again, if anybody's going to pull it off, it's going to be Kirkstall. So let's get this out into a glass and see what we get. I picked it up in ASDA. I picked up a few beers in ASDA of late. This beer has a 2-finger white head. Good levels of carbonation in the glass. It's kind of murky looking though, isn't it? It's not, whether they've used a kind of a darker malt here or maybe there's something else in here that's making it a little bit kind of murky. All of the craft cans in ASDA are on a 3 for 2 deal and they all come in at £3 a can. So if you're buying it at, actually I think some of them are £2.50 a can. So if they're £2.50 a can on a 3 for 2, it's something like £1.77 for a can of craft beer, which is quite good, isn't it? Really. Let's get the aroma then. Oh, it's quite... I don't think it's hops that's doing this. And that, do you know when earlier on in the review when I said there might be something else in here that's making that beer slightly murky looking? That might be the mango flavouring. It's, for me, I'm 100% sure, even on the aroma, it's a mango flavouring, an artificial. Very pungent out of the glass, almost kind of like coconutty, coconut and mango. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. I'm going to give it another chance. I've just poured in the, if it was a can conditioned beer, I've just poured that sediment into the glass to see if it'll change anything up a little bit, because I'm not overly happy with this. Oh, no. I hear, and I've seen people in the industry, in the beer industry, talk about craft beer being in trouble. Lots of breweries closing, whatnot. There's a part of me, yes, there's a lot to do with the economy. The economy has a lot to do with the fact that people can't afford beer. And I fully understand that, and I fully get it, and I fully appreciate it. And I do feel sorry for the brewers in that aspect. But at the same time, sometimes I feel like the breweries are not helping themselves. They're really not. Only a year or two ago, Kirkstall Brewery were producing for me some of the most standout beers on the supermarket shelf. It was reliable, it was trustworthy, it was solid, great craft beer. I went into the review 7 minutes ago, overly happy with the fact that I had a Kirkstall beer. I kind of got over the fact that, hey, there's flamingos and pink flamingos and mangoes all over the can, like, you know, I got over that fact. And then I tasted it, and then it's not good. It's not good, this. And on a personal level, for me, I don't think this is worth £1.77 a can. The problem is for these craft brewers is that, take ASDA for argument's sake, they can try and sell this to you for £1.77 a can on a 3 for 2 deal. If not, you're buying it for £2.50 a can. If you look down in the lager aisle of ASDA at the floor, you'll see 2 French stroke German style beers that conform to the Reinheitsgebot, German purity law, and it's fantastic quality lager. Fantastic quality lager. One is 5.5% ABV. That's the one, I think, in the white label. And it comes in at about £1.13 a bottle for a 500ml bottle. So not only are you getting more ABV, more millilitres, 60 millilitres more. This is a 440ml can. It's cheaper, and on a personal level, it's not stinking of Kiora tropical mango additives. And I think that's what's happening in the craft beer industry at the moment. I think, unfortunately, they're not helping themselves a little bit here. This, for me, is going straight down the sink. I'm not going to finish this. I'm not going to drink it. And it kind of dents, if you like, the confidence that I had of, I'll just pick up any Kirkstall beer off the supermarket shelf because it's going to be blindingly good. That confidence has been shattered now in my mind. All for cheap mango concentrate. Bit of coconut, bit of malt. It's undrinkable for me. Undrinkable. For me, let's read the ingredients. Malted barley, wheat, oats, gluten. They're trying to say it's just hops in here that's doing... Well, they haven't even mentioned hops. They haven't even mentioned hops. Malted barley, wheat and oats. So they haven't even mentioned all of the ingredients. Because if it's not hops doing that mango flavour, what is it? And why are you only, Kirkstall Brewery, naming a few of the ingredients? If you're going to put ingredients on the can, put them all on the can. Yeah. Disappointed with that. For me, 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.